What's up, everybody? Welcome to another video with Matt. Today we happen to stop by our local Cabela's, which is only like 20 minutes up the street from me, guys. I know a lot of you out there don't have Cabela's in your area or Bass Pro Shops, so I'm just lucky like that, I guess. But stopped in there to get some new gear, guys. I wanted to get me a new rod and reel combo and pick up a few lures. So I'm gonna show you what I got. I picked up this rod and reel combo right here, guys. This right here is called a spinning combo from MegaCast. Let me go ahead and just show you the card tag that's right there so you guys can read all those features. It's got a 4-bearing system, power lock, instant anti-reverse, and you guys can see all that out there. And there it is in Spanish, in case I got some Spanish viewers that want to check that out. But yeah, great price, only $44.99 for the rod and the reel. Let's check out the reel there, guys. This reel is awesome. I've heard a lot of good things about these little like MegaCast reels and stuff. So it's got a nice design. It's got the Bass Pro Shops on there. Like I said, it's got a 5-1-1 gear ratio, so pretty good for using these deep diving swim baits. So that is the rod and reel combo that I picked up right there. And I picked up this 10-pound test monofilament fishing line. This is a huge pack too, guys. You can see this was only 10 bucks. Imagine when you go and buy those little rolls that's only like barely 175 yards of line, and they wanting like 15-20 bucks. This right here is the Premium Excel. You can see that's 1,500 yards of clear transparent fishing line, and that is what I'm going to use to spool up my new reel with, guys. And while we were there, I asked the experts if they had any deep diving baits, because Lake Coulee has some pretty deep diving spots that you need to get to catch those bass. But these right here are 11 to 17 foot range. As you can see, they're called DD22, so they could possibly go down into the 20s if you can get a long cast for the retrieval. But only difference in these two, these are by Norman Lures right here, guys, is the only difference that I can see is that one has the little spot with the yellow underbelly, the other one does not. And the one that does not have the spot right there, you can see it's got a purple and blue like glitter top right there, versus where this one is more of a chartreuse colored in there with a lighter blue, guys. But we are going to load up the kayak, get this reel strung up real quick, and go hit the lake before it starts raining today, guys. It's kind of cloudy already, but the rain is definitely on the way for the day. So I'm just gonna get out there and see what we can do. All right, guys, so here we are at the boat launch right here for Lake Coulee. Beautiful day already starting out, but the rain is on the way, like I said. So I got about 4 hours before that storm gets into my area right here. So let's go out there and try out these new lures and this new fishing rod and reel, guys. And there's my kayak setup right there. Going out there with very minimal today, guys. Usually I take all kinds of different like containers, different lures, different types of stuff and all that, but today I'm just going minimal, just bringing one rod and just those couple of lures, and let's get out there and get started. All right, guys, so right off the bat, we just got this nice bass right here off that chartreuse rig right here, guys. So let me go ahead and get this hook off real quick, and then we'll check them out and give them a weight. All right, well, he got off the hook. All right, guys, so a huge storm came out of nowhere. It started raining and lightning, so I just went ahead and headed back to the fishing docks to go ahead and get out of the water. All right, guys, we are back. Quick little update, as you saw in the video where we caught that very nice large bass right there, guys. We broke our rod in the process of landing that bass. Let me show you guys right here where it joins together right there. About the first 4 or 5 inches completely snapped off right there, and I've tried to put it back together, but it doesn't want to go in because it's too tight. So either going to return this rod or just use it for the reel. So luckily I have a backup rod in the truck with me. Just switched the reel out real quick, and then not even 5 minutes later, after I switched the rod out, I got the one that we were using in the beginning of the video that's got the spot on the side. Got it hung up on a log deep in the water and could not get it back, guys. So now we are going to throw this one out. So I'm about to head out there now and get this rolling. Hey guys, I came right back to the same exact spot where I caught that bass at yesterday and started looking around on the sides and stuff, and check it out. I found my lure that I lost right there, guys. I was like, wow, check that out. So there is my lure that we lost right there. And right over there, I don't know if you can see them moving around, but that is a huge crawfish right there, guys. Huge mug, just right over there. You can kind of see them coming out of the water. Let me see if I can get just a little bit closer. There you go. See them coming out of the water right there? That mug is huge, man. Good sized crawfish right there. But that's crazy that I did find my lure. There it is right there. So I'm about to get that here in a minute. You can see I'm up on this big rock bed right here, guys. But huge crawfish right there. I'm gonna leave him be, but I am gonna get my little lure back right there, guys. So I just thought that's awesome. So whatever I caught into yesterday must have released it, or whatever you want to call it. So I'm gonna get that real quick and continue fishing with the other lure, trying to lure something in. So just wanted to share that with you guys right there. Alright guys, so I tried out the plain lure for a couple of times and kept throwing it around in this cove area that I'm fishing in, and still didn't have any luck with that. So I decided to change it over to a crawdad color. Alright guys, so I switched over to a different Norman lure, just like this right here. It's got red and kind of like a crawfish pattern on there, if you guys can see that right there. That's another deep dive, and we just landed this bass right here, guys. Come up right here, that's about a good 18-inch bass right there, guys. So I'm just going to weigh him real quick and we will get him back in the water. Alright, so got him on the scale, looking like it is 1 pound and 10 ounces, guys. So right at 2-pound bass right there. And again, I am fishing over here by the dam side where all the rocks are at, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and get him back in the water real quick and see what else we can catch today. Alright, so in case any of you guys were wondering why I was using a crawfish colored type of rig, right there is a prime example why. Is because in this lake here there is a lot of crawfish that all up in the sand and in the banks and stuff like that. And as you can see, that crawfish right there, that is just the claws left behind right there, guys. So that is what we caught that bass earlier on, so I thought I'd show you that. So that's a little tip while you're fishing on a lake, is kind of look for the shore creatures that these fish will be feeding on and try to get those same type of colors. As you can see, like I said, there's the red claws of it right there. So some bass must have came here early this morning and snagged that up right there, guys, and just left those claws behind. So always try to look for the color or type of species that is in the lake that they can feed on. Alright everybody, that's going to do it for this video. Shout out to Norman Fishing Lures. Their products rock. Be sure to check them out. Hit that like button down below, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.